In this lesson, we're going to go over finding the median if we're given a table of data. So this table shows absences and how many students had each number of absences. So one student had 1 absence, one had 2, 3 students were absent 3 times, 2 were absent 4 times, 2 students were absent 5 times, and 1 student was absent 6 times. We could find the median by listing all of this data. So for example, we're going to write 1 once because only 1 student was absent 1 time. 1 student was absent twice, so we put a 1, 2. 3 students were absent 3 times, so we have 3 3s to list. 2 students were absent 4 times. 2 students were absent 5 times. And 1 student was absent 6 times. So we could cross off our data left and right till we get to the middle. So 2 on each side, 3 on each side, 4 on each side, and we see we're stuck between 2 numbers here. So to find the median of an even number of numbers, so there are 10 numbers here, so the median is going to be in between the 2 middle numbers. So we find the average of these two. So the median is 3.5. It's the number right in between these 2 values, which is the average of these 2 values. So that's one way to find the answer, is to write them all out. Okay, but I'm going to make a little side note over here and explain a concept before we go into how to use the table. So here there are 10 numbers, right? Well, if there are 10 numbers, if we do 10 plus 1 and then divide it by 2, we get 5.5. So that means the median is going to be the 5.5th number. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5 is in between the 5th and 6th. So we have to find the middle of the 5th and 6th number. Let's say we had 4 numbers, 1, 2, 5, and 7. The median is going to be between these two. So there are 4 numbers. If we did 4 plus 1 divided by 2, we get 5 divided by 2, so 2.5. The median is a 2.5th number, so we have 1, 1, 2. This is the third. 2.5th is in between these two, so it's the average of these two. Let's say our set of numbers was 1, 2, 3, 7, and 13. Now we have 5 numbers. The median is going to be 5 plus 1 divided by 2. Well, the median is not going to equal this, but the median number is going to be this number in a series. So we have 6 over 2, which is 3. So it's the third number. 1, 2, 3. Third number. One more example. We have 1, 2, 7, 12, 13, 15, 40. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. So do 7 plus 1 divided by 2. That's 8 divided by 2, so 4. So the 4th number is the median. 1, 2, 3, 4. So to find what number in order is going to be the median, you just add 1 to the total number and divide it by 2. So let's erase some of this. And we go back to what we had. There were 10 students. So the median number is going to be the 5.5th number. So without putting this in order, let's see if we can find out what the 5.5th number is going to be. Or what we really need to know is what the 5th number and 6th number is going to be. And the 5.5th is going to be the average of these two, the middle of these. So let's keep a count. Here we have 1. This is the second number. Then we have 3 here, so 3, 4, 5. The 5th number is 3. Okay, so that means in here we have the 6th and 7th. 6, 7, because there's 2 here. Let's see if I could explain this in another way so you understand. This accounts for one number, so far we're at 1. This accounts for one number again, so we're at 2. This counts for 3 numbers, so next 3 we have the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th number. Then 2 we have the 6th and the 7th number. Then we have 2 here, so we have the 8th and the 9th number. And then one more is the 10th number. So the first number is 1, the second number is 2, the third number is a 3, the fourth number is a 3, the fifth number is a 3, the 6th number is a 4, the 7th number is a 4, the 8th is a 5, the 9th is a 5, and the 10th number is 6. So the 5th number is 3, and the 6th number is 4. So we just find the average of these two. And again, we get that the median is 3.5. So this will help if we have a lot of numbers here. Like if we have 200 numbers altogether, we want to find the median. Just do 200 plus 1 over 2. And that'll be 100.5. So we just have to find the 100th number and the 101st number. We're not going to write them all out and cross out on each side until we get to the middle. Just find out where the median is and then count down the list.